What's up, everybody? I'm Crumble. Welcome back with how to. I am pretty much recording this right after our how to do the quest one because I'm like, this is the next one I kind of want to go over because I keep talking about it and it's going to have a few elements. So we're going to go over a vehicle. Okay, vehicles have been in for a little bit, but if you're just starting out, you may, want to try to get a car to get around easier. It's so much easier. Okay, first let me tell you, it's so much easier. So we're gonna go over as many aspects about the car as I can tell you guys as best as I can. But we're actually gonna come over here. This is just one of my other vehicles that I drive. That's my main driver. That one's just for fun. A lot of these really are just for fun. So vehicles, when you first find a vehicle, okay, first we're gonna go over how many there are, and I know I'm actually missing so far 2 that I'm aware of. There are rigs, there are cars, there are ambulances, there are hot rods, there's so much. So here are the rigs. I am missing a purple. That one got messed up, stupid zombies. So there is a purple one of these guys. I am missing it. I'm very well aware I'm missing it. We got a couple of trash collectors over here. Okay, we have your basic cars, which you'll probably find a lot of these. Now, if you want these to respawn again out in the world, there's a few locations. If you guys want, over on my Discord under the DeadPoly tab, there is a map. The map will look something like this. It will tell you different car location spawns. Now, you can either A, move the car from that spawn and a new one at some point in time will spawn there. It will not be the same car, it'll be a randomly generated car. Or B, you can take some wood to these cars, build a door like this, and do it to where it explodes, because all these vehicles have some health, okay? And actually, a lot of these are gonna help me. So, you have your ambulance, you have your armored ambulance. There are the basic cars. There is an armored ice cream truck. There is a regular ice cream truck without all the armor that I haven't found yet. You have your superbirds, I believe that's what they're called. Superbirds, yeah, superbirds. You have your mini trucks, but these are actually called, oh, it isn't called a mini truck. Look at me go. So you have your mini trucks. Okay. And over on my other side, there's lots of vehicles. So you can have a whole collection, you can have just one, you can have whatever you want. And they range in your space of storage. They also range in what they need for batteries and spark plugs, okay? There are tractors. There is a super, was it boxy car? Rust box, sorry, rust box. You have your hot rods. Again, all these are getting messed up because of freaking zombies. You have your GTRs. Yeah, GTRs, 2 colors. You have your Skylines. Those come in 4 colors. There's only one of this, which is the Vert, and it has King on it for the plate, which is hilarious. You have, I call these basically like your monster trucks, but they're not. They're your Utes. All those colors. You have your farm trucks here. And then I call them Humvees, but they're called Hummers. So you have all these here. Now, again, when I talk about that these range, there are, you open, you go to your engine, there's one for just 2 batteries. Tractors, however, when you open it, have 1 battery and 2 spark plugs. This vehicle here has 1 battery, 4 spark plugs, and then there are some of them, which I think maybe this truck might be one of them, where it's 1 battery and 8 spark plugs. Okay, so you just throw those in there. When it comes to fueling up a vehicle or repairing a vehicle or whatever have you, we'll get into that here in just a second, especially since I know which one is it. This one here definitely needs to be repaired. So what you're gonna find is you're just gonna find a wrench, basic wrench, random spawn. There's no like specific location that they spawn in. You're just gonna come up to it and you're gonna hit it just like you would a zombie, or you're chopping down something. You're just gonna hit it, repair it, and it's gonna repair for you. Does take a little bit, no big deal, but this way you won't have to worry about losing your vehicle, especially if you find one that you really like. So there's that. Now, a way to fuel it, for instance, you can find these in airdrops. You can find these at the military base. The military base, if you guys don't know, is here over in Garden City. You can even find these sometimes over on Delta, and that is the fuel canisters. So the fuel canisters are in 2 different colors. There is red, which only holds 500 liquid, or green, which holds 1,000. So you're just gonna find one of those. You're gonna walk up to a car. It's gonna say fuel. You'll just scroll down to it, fuel, confirm. When you get in, you'll actually see your fuel bar at the bottom. as well as your health for the vehicle over on the bottom, the right hand side where it says 0. Okay. So there's those. Again, I have tons of these. Now, batteries. Okay, I'm going to talk about 2 different batteries. Well, technically 3. I'll go over the car batteries with you. So if you have 2 of these, right, one has 2%, the other one has 41%. As long as your battery has more than 5% in it, you can start the vehicle. But if you want to charge these, go find a Hummer or a big rig. Okay, I'm personally going to come over to a big rig. I hope the fuel in it is pretty okay. Yeah, fuel's okay. All you're going to do is you're going to open engine, put your battery that has more percentage in the first block, this one in the second block, hop in it, start it. Start is R, by the way. If you guys don't know how to start a vehicle, it is R. That is to start and stop the vehicle. Hop out of it, it will run. I highly suggest just getting one and keeping it fueled up, and over time we'll come back here in a minute and check those batteries. But yeah, so just keep it fueled up. You can keep it running as long as the battery's in there, and it will regenerate your batteries, and you can switch out the batteries and do it again, you know, even if it starts stop. Now for your other batteries, because this is a question that I get asked a lot, and I figured since we were talking about batteries in general, I might as well. You're gonna find battery chargers. Battery chargers, again, random. They used to come in a double battery charger, and I don't know what happened to that. But yeah, so you can find battery chargers. I have tons of battery chargers. Actually, they're not even all here. I have some like in a crate kind of like this over in my storage area. I have some over my fixing, but you're going to find one like this. All you're going to do is you're going to pop your battery on there, and at some point in time, see how it shows red? You can kind of see it. I can't really get rid of the UI, but you can see red versus green on this one. This one is completely full. So there are AA batteries, and then there are 9-volt batteries. And you can just bring them here, charge them up. All you have to do for this battery charger currently is place them down. I do not know as of right now in this video if the function will change when the next update comes out. We'll start getting generators and such, if these will change on if they have to be within such a range of a generator or whatnot. I have no idea, but as of right now, you can just place them, put a battery in them, and charge them up, and you are all set. So I'm gonna throw these in here because, well, I need to. I know I have a ton more, but they're all moved currently because I'm trying to set up for another video. So with that being said, there's that. Now let's say, hey, how do we fill these up? How do we do that? Okay, there's one way to do it. So you're gonna find a well, you're not gonna find a distiller. You're gonna make a distiller. We'll go over that here in just a second. I want to check these batteries, see if they charged up a little bit. They should have actually by now. At least a little bit of a charge. This way you guys can see what's going on. Open engine. Yeah, see, up to 15, and then this one went up as well, 16. So over time, like I said, they do. And it doesn't take very long either, which is really nice. So you're gonna, to fill up this, okay, this is already at 100%, which is fine. It's whatever. There's a couple ways we're gonna do this, and I need to grab, ooh, maybe it's back. Is it back there? It might be some back here. This is kind of a multi-step process. So the first thing that you're going to do is when you're first starting out, get some wood. Okay, when you get some wood, you are going to go into your craft inventory. Again, this is tab for craft. No, actually, you're not going to go there. You are going to go here. You're going to build a cropped plot. Now, you're going to want to build a few because you'll either grow potatoes in one or corn in one, so it just kind of depends, but make a few of these. Okay, after that you're going to want to make sure you get some metal because the metal will also be helping you. But I need to hop in here real fast because I realized that I need, nope, those are potatoes. Sorry guys, I'm still in the process of like moving everything. Okay, I'm redoing a whole bunch of stuff. This is all definitely an in-between type situation, which I should have grabbed that beforehand, so I apologize that I didn't. So afterwards, you're going to want to find some metal. Now, metal can be done from a car. You can cycle it in the salvager. You can find those little crates, or not those crates, those like little metal barrels over on the Delta map, what have you. There's a whole bunch that you can do. And actually, I pretty much have everything here that I need. So you're going to find, after you get the metal, okay, you are now going to come into your craft items and craft your workbench. Again, you'll need wood and metal for this. After you get this, you'll get the option to make your anvil and your mortar and pestle. You're going to want to make your mortar and pestle for this. All right. Actually, you're going to want to make both. So you're going to want to make the anvil and the mortar and pestle. So the anvil will give you access to the distiller, which we already have here. It is 100, but we do have one. And for right now, we'll just... actually, you know what? We're going to place it out here because I have to also get something else. So you're going to place this... We'll just place it here for right now. Okay. So you got your distiller. Building it, whatever. Okay. It's going to look something like this, where it has 1,000, like all this is empty. This is health. This is going to be for your water. This is going to be for your corn mill. And then this is how much fuel you'll have. Okay. So I'm going to come over here to my water station. Luckily, it's very close. This is a good thing I have done a lot of it already. You're going to want to find some fillables of these. Now, these are easy to refill. To refill water bottles, I did go over this in another one, but we'll just kind of touch on it a little bit now as well, in case this is something that you guys need to know. Your dew collectors. You put it in your dew collector. See, all these are filled. Your dew collectors over time will fill bottles. So you're able to really, you know, do a lot as it is. Oop. So you placed your distiller, okay, you're like, but how do I get cornmeal? Like, I got the corn, okay, I got the anvil, I got the mortar and pestle. So as long as you're in range for the mortar and pestle and you have corn on you, you'll see corn. So you can make this. How I just did this, by the way, so originally when you click on it, it's only gonna make one, okay? If you hold shift and you click on it, you can type in there how much you wanna do. So I'll just do 100, confirm, and it will take a minute. So I'll come back in a minute because I got a little excited about it. Okay, 2,500 cornmeal later. Now, if you were to do this, I mean, it doesn't take very long. You could just click and, you know, keep feeling it like this. But honestly, if you do the shift click, it just kind of goes in a whole pile already. Okay, so you have your cornmeal, you have your water, you have your container, which I'm sure I could empty our container a little bit. Let's see, fuel. Yeah, go ahead and fuel some of that. And I know for a fact this one needs fuel too. So we're down to 440 out of 1,000. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna do, go to your water one, okay? You're gonna add your water, your cornmeal, it's gonna take 1,000. And now, as it goes, basically it's gonna distill it into fuel. So right now, obviously, nothing in there to collect. But eventually, at some point, there will be. And your spark plugs and your batteries, by the way, guys, just so you know, look like this. So the spark plugs are like this, battery. Now you can, like I said, you can get lucky, find a good battery. I don't think you'll find a 2 to 4% battery. I think generally you'll find anything above a 5% to at least get your battery started. So just so you guys are aware, but all the storage is different. Like this is the storage for this. I think that storage is actually about the same. And then this storage here, I believe the big rigs are actually pretty big for their storage. And this one's still running because, well, at that point, I might as well have just charged it. So yeah, so the storage is a bit larger, 87%, 58%, not too bad. So again, it does take a little bit of time. You can be anywhere you want on this map and they will still continue to run and charge. You don't have to be within a certain distance of it, which is pretty nice. How's this? Nothing. Excuse me? Rude. We've already done the water. Did the cornmeal. We've done all of it. Fuel can. Nothing. Okay, well, this bottom bar right here, the 0 out of 2,500, will eventually, I think it's like an orange color after it takes some time. I'm pretty sure it's like an orange color. I don't think I have one anywhere with it already done because I have been moving stuff around and I've been trying to get to whatever. Yeah, so some of these, like this one's a 2%. It's because I've pretty much used it fully. And then you can just put these wherever, you know, whatever storage and whatnot that you got going on. But yeah, I think that's everything with a car, guys. So there's, you know, not a lot. And if you are in a car, by the way, and you're like, hey, I want to see like inside the car, if you hit V as in victory, you can see kind of inside your car and drive that way if you please. Turn your head, it is, you know, 360. Just be an owl, it's fine. Your neck's not going to break in here. Okay, well, actually it can. You know, if you hit a tree and stuff, your health bar will definitely go down. Zombies can affect your health bar, the health bar of your vehicle as well, but they don't do that much damage. I mean, if you run up to it, you yourself can't do any damage unless, like I said, well, you can shoot it actually. If you have ammo and a gun, you can actually shoot the health down of these. But if you have like wood, like I said, you can put it underneath your car, which I don't know. Do I have one on me? I don't think I do. But you can put a door under your car and you can open it. It will make it, you know, stuck in the map and such, but it just kind of is what it is. Okay, well, this is taking forever. Otherwise, but like I said, as soon as this is full, you know, like I said, this will fill. Everything is completely in here that needs to be in here. Again, this line right here is your fuel, so I'm just gonna leave it for right now because, well, we can use it later. But yeah, guys, that is everything for a car. If you guys have questions, concerns, or comments, please let me know. I'm here to help as much as I can. There will be other videos, just pretty much, you know, helping out with whatever when it comes to DeadPoly, because I really enjoy this game and I want other people to really enjoy it as well. But if you guys also have any video suggestions or something that you want to see, please let me know. Please reach out either through comments or my Discord, what have you. I'm have been more active over on the DeadPoly Discord too, so you know, just trying to help out wherever I can. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys would, please subscribe, please follow, do all the things. Make sure to hydrate, have fun, and I will see you guys next time. Bye guys.